Hi everyone, thanks again for joining on Sewer for Good. Today I'm talking about why the same approach should not be taken for every product you use. And there's some classic examples here, and often we see this whole trying to treat every system, every product, every application and job the same way all the time. And as you know, very rarely you get the two jobs and surfaces that are exactly the same where you can tackle them the same way. I'll give you a really good example here. You may be waterproofing over a screed. It could be a screed that could be slightly powdery. Now if you're using one of our liquid membranes like the Gripset 38 FC or the P39, you use the Gripset GP primer, it'll soak in, it'll wet in, stabilise it, and then put the liquid on top, and it's a great surface to go ahead with. However, if we're using our BRW sheet or our express lay, we use a different primer because we want different properties from that primer to ensure that we lock in that powder far stronger and to ensure that you get optimum adhesion from the sheet. So we go with the Gripset SP or even the E60. Now this is where just simple things like that, you can't take the same approach. The other thing is in terms of weather, working outside. Now we're coming to the warmer months, you may have come through this whole winter period. We've been using a system to handle the conditions that you've been used to. Now we're finding that by 11 AM you get direct sun on that substrate, and the approach you've taken during these last 4 to 6 months in the winter could be completely different in terms of how that membrane may behave, or even the priming system, in that direct sunlight. And that's where you can get caught out. So these are the things to understand. Always assume the unexpected could evolve. And so check it out first, understand that. Understand the conditions, check out what the sunlight's like. When you start in the morning, is there shade when the sun's going to be there, or is it the reverse? You start in the shade and the sun's there in the afternoon. And then also then find out from your builder in terms of what is happening on top. Because the same approach for every membrane is a recipe for failure. Ask the questions, as we always say, be the expert, because if you're not the expert, then who is? It's your job, you're the waterproofer, you be the expert, and you get the expert backup from companies like us, Gripset. We'll help you out. 1-800-650-435, or get on the gripset.com website, because becoming the expert in your field ensures that we pass on and we keep the industry working where it needs to go with successful waterproofing outcomes. Until next time on Sewer for Good, I'll see you then, and by the way, don't forget to subscribe.